Hello, and welcome to today's webinar on Rimini Street Watch for SAP, Monitoring as a Managed Service, provided by Rimini Street's Proactive Support Services. My name is George Lester. I'm the Group Vice President of Proactive Support Services at Rimini Street. I'm pleased to join you today as a 21-year enterprise software industry veteran and leader into the third-party software support industry. I've managed the Proactive Support Services organization since May of 2017. Our mission is to help clients identify and mitigate issues before they become critical. Prior to this role, I served as the GVP of Global Technology Support at Rimini Street. I joined Rimini Street in October of 2006 to oversee the global IT organization and manage all technology specialists and services across Rimini Street's SAP, EBS, Siebel, PeopleSoft, and JD Edwards product lines. I'd like to briefly address our standard legal disclaimer slide we include in all external-facing webinars. It basically states this webinar content is developed from Rimini Street and is not sponsored or affiliated with Oracle, SAP, or any other party. Additionally, the webinar content may also contain proprietary information not intended for other recipients and should not be redistributed. I'll pause for a moment for your further review. In addition to Rimini Street's award-winning SAP support service, we offer a suite of other offerings to secure, future-proof, and modernize your software to extend the life and value of your SAP investment. These services include global security services to assist in securing your application with layered security solutions, advanced technology services to provide custom technology roadmaps and address interoperability issues, functional support services to extend the functionality and modernize your software, license advisory services to provide education and best practice reviews to minimize compliance risk on vendor licensing, cloud services to lift and shift your SAP application to the cloud to optimize infrastructure costs, and proactive support services to identify and mitigate issues before they become critical. This combination creates the flexibility you always wanted to keep, leveraging the assets you already own to save on future capital investments. We believe this is a very powerful combination. Rimini Street Watch for SAP is proactive monitoring as a managed service. For clients that need 24/7 monitoring of their SAP application, services, and infrastructure, covering the hardware, operating system, database, web server, and application. It is an ideal solution for those clients that have not implemented Technical Monitoring and Solution Manager, or for those clients that are looking for an alternative to Solution Manager's Technical Monitoring. This is a screenshot of the service detail page that lists all configured monitors and the last value collected. We have over 168 different monitors available, covering performance, availability, exceptions, database administration, as well as system overview, informational, and configuration alerts. Custom monitor development is also available. Rimini Street Watch for SAP provides real-time data for troubleshooting alerts, historical data for trending and capacity planning. As an add-on feature, we can provide alert correlation for reducing the biggest issue with any monitoring solution, alert fatigue. Alert fatigue is simply when your administrators are inundated with alerts and cannot quickly determine the root cause. We can integrate with Big Panda, who uses AI and machine learning to suppress email alerts that are downstream from the root cause alert, decreasing the time for issue identification, which is the first step in solving a problem. Additionally, heat maps are available for visualizing hotspots of alerts across your application and its supporting technology stack. Rimini Street Watch for SAP is an alternative to Technical Monitoring and SAP Solution Manager. It is offered on an annual subscription as a managed service, either on-premise or in your private cloud. This service includes a turnkey implementation staffed and managed by Rimini Street, quarterly threshold analysis and management, where we review alert frequency, recommend changes, and implement with your approval, application of updates to the monitoring framework, administration and changes to monitoring due to changes in your application configuration, as well as integration with ServiceNow. The main status grid is often used in network operation centers for an at-a-glance status view of all services and monitors. Additionally included in this offering are custom dashboards developed based on individual client needs and input. These dashboards logically represent the development, test, and production SAP environments. In this slide, I would like to review some key points about the architecture of the solution. We install and manage the solution remotely via a secure BOM-guard connection or a site-to-site tunnel. The monitoring server, which is either a CentOS or Red Hat VM, it securely resides behind your firewall, either on-premise or in your private cloud. We leverage Nagios XI as the underlying framework for the solution. You may be familiar with Nagios Core, which is the most widely deployed monitoring solution on the planet with over 7.5 million downloads. Nagios XI is the commercial version of this solution, which provides additional features as well as support. An agent will be deployed to your servers and has minimal impact on the hardware resources of those servers. This solution leverages your email server for notifications to your admins, as well as Rimini Street will get a copy of that alert for our quarterly threshold analysis and recommendations. I would like to tell you about one of our success stories. The client is one of the largest automotive manufacturers in Australia, and they were in a situation where they needed an alternative to Solution Manager to monitor their SAP system, which is ECC6 running on Oracle Database 11.2 and MaxDB 7.9. The client had initially resorted to manually monitoring, which was too costly and not effective in detecting issues in a timely manner. Proactive Support Services implemented Rimini Street Watch for SAP and deployed over 578 monitors across their development, test, and production environments. This client was able to get the same functionality that they were using in SAP Solution Manager with the additional benefits of our custom dashboards, best practices, and quarterly threshold recommendations. Within the first month, they were able to prevent a production outage from the advance notice they received from RSI Watch. As stated before, this is a turnkey managed service, and there are 2 steps that need to be completed by the client before Proactive Support Services can begin. The client workbook is a simple spreadsheet identifying what you want monitored and where. Proactive Support Services will draft the initial document, but will look to the client to finalize and approve. Additionally, the technical prerequisites must be completed, which are either a BOM-guard or a site-to-site tunnel for secure remote access, setting up either a CentOS or a Red Hat VM, access to install the agents, as well as several service accounts. Once these items are complete, Proactive Support Services will manage the project, install the monitoring server, configure the alerts, develop your custom dashboards with your feedback and input. And once you're happy with the solution and monitoring is enabled in production, we will enter a production support phase where we'll provide any break-fix support for the monitors, as well as the quarterly alert threshold recommendations and changes with your approval, as well as addressing any future changes to the monitoring due to changes in your infrastructure or application configuration. If you would like more information on Rimini Street Watch for SAP or a list of our 162 plus monitors we have available today, please contact either your account executive or account manager. This concludes today's webinar. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great day.